Don't forget. Something's
You don't have live split installed. Well, even better than like maybe a fresh install is all I need.
I live in London at
Because if you don't have the issue, then maybe I'll just need to
Mayfair. What have I done?
reinstall live split.
Crazy.
Like, just acquire the files again, overwrite some old files.
I must stop him. Focus. My name
I did verify the integrity of game files for Amnesia, and I had 2 corrupted files,
I am
but it
Daniel.
didn't fix it. 2.12, alright. Alright, cheers. Oh, this is awkward. Like, my visual cue, or like my cue for moving here is based on a timer, and now it's off. Yeah, it should be the latest one that we're using for the Dark Descent. So yeah, the latest Steam version should be the right one. It should work on both the Steam version and no Steam. So the load remover works for both quit outs and no quit outs. What if I have to uninstall the Epic Games version and then suddenly it works? Maybe it's something super weird like that. Baguette, yeah. We have 2 baguettes in the chat. It's something about the French in this game. And like horror games in general, it seems like. For the past 1 or 2 years. That was fast. Double gold. Baguettes where? Mongar
It's
S.
dark in here.
Yes. And
I think I have that emote on my channel.
But you can light the lamp now.
It's a pretty good one.
What's the reason?
If I don't, then shame on me.
That is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
The space before there. I always like the French spelling. I've realized that the French do that thing where they add a space before, you know, exclamation point and question mark. And the Russians do this thing where they just do the parenthesis instead of, and like they exclude colon. So for smiley faces, they just do, or like smiley or like happy or sad face, they just do the parenthesis without the colon. So no eyes, which is interesting. That was kind of risky. Yeah, I should probably get a video for the wiki, but it won't be tonight, I don't think. I didn't practice it. good attempt-ish. I clicked. I was actually hoping that you could do a video on that thing.
What they want with my journal?
I was gonna ask you about that a couple days ago and I forgot. Yeah, it's gotten a lot spicier with the load warp thing. Storage is pretty interesting because you have like 3 routes. Yeah, I don't do the double lean glitch for study yet. I will soon though. You should definitely come back to Amnesia now that we have like more people actually doing RTA. Now that we have had a discussion about what RTA really is. The best part about this category, Lazar, is that you skip entrance hall completely. And you can make safety saves whenever you want, so Choir is no longer a huge run killer, or Sewers, for instance. And it's actually... I'm not even sure if gap jump is faster for this category. The route that I use is that I load warp out of the room when I get the first orb, then re-enter, and then I do the pillar boost. But the pillar boost isn't even necessary, you can just cross the bridge and just run straight by the monster and he won't catch you. So it's way easier than, you know, single segment gap boost stuff. You moved in with your girlfriend, and we have ADSL here. Is that like an internet service provider? Like a French thing I haven't heard of. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. Well, like, besides the internet speed, of course. 1 up. Wow, that takes me back, man. And of course, you BRB just when I get the chance to respawn. And quitouts is pretty funny. No quitouts is definitely like the hard category, like the pro category for the real, only the real gamers. Like, not even joking. It's because you only really have one shot at stuff. I mean, if you void out, then you lose so much time that it's better to start a new run. So it is definitely harder and should be done after you've had a go at this game for a while with this category IMO for like new runners.
This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so.
What I like about this category is that you basically get free practice during runs because you can make safety saves.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Hey Shy, what's up? Yeah, this is just a test run to fix my segments, but I'm on a good pace, so I don't know what's going on. Thanks. Also, the timer starts 2.12 seconds too early, so it's some bug with the latest version, I think, maybe? So I'll have to retime this. Maybe it's a good idea to use the drill first. And there goes all my time, great. Wow, so many French people. There are more French people than... Wow. Yeah, Lazar is the OG French. It's true. So thanks for taking over for him while he was gone. Okay, that's the fastest I've ever done that clip, what the fuck? That's gonna be hard to beat. So, I've known Lazar since like 2013 or 2014, I think 2013. We pretty much started speedrunning Twilight Princess at around the same time, and then we both showed interest for this game at the same time. So, but then he took a break, and I took a break, and then some other French guy came around, and he was shy. One French leave, another one appears.
Doing the world a service. It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted, it is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Yeah, the story clip is still kind of hard. I was actually supposed to, like for this one, I wanted to use the bridge instead, but I just autopiled it. I keep forgetting about this load warp. For some reason this has not been working lately, and I haven't practiced it. Good thing we still have the old school risky strat. You'll get there eventually, Cactus. Just focus on doing it slowly first, because then you can get the rhythm in and do it quickly. After a few attempts, after a few runs, after a few days. It'll become habit. I feel like that Nave clip is RNG in some weird way. Because I've looked into it and it seems really inconsistent sometimes. Other times it's really consistent, so I don't know what's going on. Hey Kakri, what's up? Just make a keybind. Yeah, forehead. Gonna spare one potion because we have cells coming up. Even though I have a lot of potions left. This one is really weird. It's just a test run to get my golds back, but it's been quite a ride. Yeah, I think it's called laudanum in English too. Is it a French word? I thought it was Latin. That's my guess.
You have me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do.
Pepper jam. Yeah, I got all of them. Nice. Usually fail the last jump. It looks like I'm playing out of my mind, but it's just sent deleted all the golds. Damage. Alright. Damage. Alright. Damage. Even got stuck. Alright, damage. Okay. Damage. There it is. There it is. Also, my voice is disappearing. I need to drink water, but this game has no breaks. Wow. Is the PB really gonna disappear because of that one jump? I think I'll still PB.
Don't do that. Stop it. You are ruining it. You are so close, I beg you.
Yeah? I told you I was still gonna PB. Well, I'm actually really glad that I PB'd regardless of by how much. Because this PB was done without, well, the previous PB, the 24-16. I just did it to test the new load remover, so I wasn't recording, and then I actually ended up PBing. So at least now I have a video of this one, even though it's barely a PB.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh.
No, that's not a rip, that's a PB. That's a PB, and I have it on video now, so I can submit it. That's a GG.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away...
Do I get the chair flick though? That's the question.
There's no denying the things I've done. But I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right
I tried to catch it, I couldn't. You're disappointed? Sorry, Dad.